Welcome back to JJ's Shop. I'm Jeffrey, and today I will be working on my 96 Chevy K2500 that I'll be doing the knockouts for the upper A-arm so I can get more adjustment so I don't eat up the tires and I can get better alignment so it doesn't eat up the tires like I said. So I did the GMT 800 conversion for the brakes. But I guess when you do that, you need to get the knockouts on the upper A-arm, which there's one on each thing, so you can get more adjustment. Or if you don't, it will eat away at your tire. So I learned that the hard way. So first is what I'm gonna do is take the shock off so you can get some more room. So it should be 18 millimeter for I believe both of them. This, the bottom. And then we will try to take the upper A-arm bolts off, which I believe are 21s or something like that. I'll let you guys know. If you guys want to watch me here, set it up. Do is put close end on the nut. Maybe. Definitely tight. Wasn't going anywhere. Move that over here. Now you guys might be asking, why am I using hand tools? Because, well, like we say, it's the closest thing that I found. And it actually fits in here better. And I know it may look a little dirty in here. I know I need to wash it and detail it. I'll get to it after I'm done with this. Shock nut. sometimes you gotta take the pressure off. So it comes out. There we go. Sometimes it's a pain. But gonna do is take the lower one off. You know what? I do have the half inch right here. Gun. Well, there is that. Now the top one should come out with these. Oh yeah. Put that one over here. Now we're gonna get the A-arm out. So now what you do is you're only gonna turn the nuts because they're different. I believe those are 21s, I believe. Yep, I remembered. Actually, leave that. Just in case. Oh, I had to do it. Play. See, all I'm doing is turning the nut. That's it. Should have sprayed this down with some, but nope. Sometimes you just gotta get at it, because it won't get done. That there. Might need to get new fasteners. I don't know. Actually, put that back slightly. Get a hammer of some sort. Which I have here in the truck. There we go. Back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is draw a white line here and on the special washer, so I know kind of where to line it up at. So I can limp my way to get a better alignment when I'm done. Should do it to the other side. Now, never gonna see that again. Well, gonna take. Might need to get. Oh, it's got some dirt in there, debris. There we go. Now, take that out. Should put it the other way over. Ooh. You gotta see that. Probably should get some new fasteners. That probably would be smart. Well, I could run to O'Reilly's tomorrow and get some maybe. Now we'll do the other side. See if I can get that nut that fell before I lose it. Hey! Now, for the ones that don't know and haven't done it, so these trucks originally came with single piston calipers, but if you do the big or the GMT 800 brake upgrade, you get 2 piston caliper right here. And then these originally how they were, the rotors and the original hub you are together. You just use the lugs, you put them together and they're one. This way it's a lot easier to do rotor changes. And I guess it's better because you can have more brake options, which I might eventually get some drilled and slotted. And then since I did the brake upgrade, I had to use a, what is it? Like the Duramax knuckle. So the 2001 to what, 05 or 06, whatever. The heavy duty one. So I had to use the outer tie rod from those years, and I made it work with the 96 tie rod and the adjustable sleeve. I just went to machine shop and they machined a rod so it would work, I guess, which I feel more safe than that than some people have done. I've seen one video where they did something different, which I'd rather have this done. It's more safer. But also, when you do that, you can use their factory upper arm, but I just went all new. But you have to use I don't know if all the GMT 800 lower A-arms are the same, but I believe I went with a 2000 lower A-arm, which I guess it works. It's cast, so I guess it works. And then I replaced the sway bar end links right here on both sides. Did this on both sides. Replaced the hub because those are different. And then on the CV axle, there's a little dust thing that you knock off, I guess, apparently, to make it fit better. I don't know if it really helped, but I did that. But this is all I've done so far. So I have worked on the other side and done this, so I get an idea and learn what's going to work better or not. So I have some other plans coming for this truck soon, hopefully. Is that washer? Okay. That looks a little better. I probably screwed him up earlier, but you know. Now I know what I'm doing. Now we'll see if we can get the A-arm out. Maybe. I'm hoping. Or we can just, I don't know. And this is why I don't like it. Having a pain in the butt. And maybe. We'll see. I know this one's going to be the hardest. So. Yep. Take that out. A little more room. So don't pinch. I mean, it's a good thing it's tight. That's for sure. Would really help if it just come out. Let me see if I can get some more this. I don't know. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. See if we can. There we go. Huh. Okay. Loose enough. So, what I'm talking about is knockouts is that. So there's knockouts to make that more oval, like that side, so you can get more adjustment. Same thing as this side. It's oval. And then there's that. For a better look, if I can kind of just knock this out, and what I'm gonna do is heat it up with a propane torch and get the air hammer, and they should come out, I guess, pretty easy. I don't know, we'll find out. But that's what I'm gonna do. All right. And of course, I have some safety glasses because, you know, safety first. Okay. Now I'm taking the air hammer with the just a pointy tip, I guess. Then or maybe this way might be better. I don't know. Or maybe not. Maybe we just use this. So that's what I started on the other side. should help. There we go. So what I did just there is I was pushing hard as it was working, and that's what made it work. So I'll do that to everything else, and hopefully it should work. So I got that all knocked out, and it kind of worked a lot better. Like I said, some heat, and I was going in between both those tips, so it actually worked pretty good. Now I'm gonna do this side, heat that up, and then get after it. Then I'll let you guys know if anything happens. So where I left you guys off is right here. So I'm gonna be taking some brake cleaning this off, the debris. And I got some spray paint, and we'll make it look much better, hopefully, since we're here, you know? Figured we might as well, right? Just tired. Okay. Well. That's what I need to do also. I'll go. I'm here. Oh yeah. Also, actually no, it's this one. Fuck. Sorry. I'm filing all this down. Flat so you can Okay, I'm back. Have a wire brush right here. See if we can get all this crap off. so the paint can stick better. Okay, now let's spray it again. Okay, I'll be right back with some paint while it dries. I got some Rust-Oleum, just gloss black. Should make it a lot better. Now this is just meant to make it look better. Is it a professional job? No. Will I get a better job later on? Maybe. Probably, eventually. This is mainly to help the rust and all that. That's why I wanted to get this done. Since I'm here, might as well. Now we will let that dry. Maybe. You know. Will it make it better going down the road? Sure. Okay. We'll let that dry overnight. And then we'll get back to you guys tomorrow, probably morning. All right.
Alrighty. Yeah, thank you again for another fun-filled episode here at JJ Shop. Thank you for joining us again. We're out of time for today. So if you wouldn't mind, please hit the like and subscribe button. Share the video with friends, if you will. And then, of course, leave us a comment. What you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And thanks again for joining us.